All right, y'all, so let's talk about this. So, quick. Apparently, African Bambada, 67 years old, died the other day. And I came across some people talking about, he was a legend, he was an icon, blah, blah, blah. And they felt some kind of way because it's not being publicized. Nobody's really speaking on it and making a big deal about it that he's gone. And they talk about his contributions to hip hop and all of that. And I'm listening to all of this complaining and all of this talk like we're talking about a good person here or something, right? So, first off, let me tell you something. The reason why you don't hear a whole lot of people really talking about it, because they don't care. And why would you? People want to say he was allegedly a sex offender. Huh? You know how many people then spoke up about Bambada? Saying we knew what time it was with Bambada from the beginning. We already knew this dude was out here, messing with boys, and we already knew what he was doing, right? And what happens? You knew, but you didn't say anything. So if you do, and you didn't say anything then, why even come out later and say, yeah, we knew? Because, see, here we go with this I ain't no snitch nonsense, right? Let me ask y'all something. Let's say you, right? Any one of you knew, there's child predators on our street, right? What would you do? Only tell your family don't go outside? Or when you go outside with your kid, you make sure you're with them and y'all stay together and y'all armed or whatever it may be, or just what would you do? You wouldn't tell any other kids, huh? You see kids outside playing, you wouldn't, go in the house, or you wouldn't see the parents, listen, there's a child predator. Nah, I ain't no snitch, man. They just gonna have to find out. That's just what it is. The streets, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. What would y'all do? Keep it to yourselves? Huh? And then when something goes wrong, right? Then what you gonna say? Because to be honest with you, if you admit you knew something after the damage is done, and you sat there and watched all these kids play, every one of them parents should gang up and beat you senseless. You knew that there was a child predator out here? Huh? Let's just say, because this is the world we live in as black people, right? We are the only race of people on the face of this fucking earth that takes pride in, I ain't no snitch, I ain't no snitch, I ain't no snitch. Oh, well, that's for regular civilians. Oh, regular civilians. Oh, okay. So what kind of super weak, whack, mentally insane dummy are you? What kind of special dummy are you? Huh? Y'all talk all this I ain't no snitch like it's some badge of honor to just know what's gonna happen, to see, or you're aware of things that's wrong. So keeping criminals off the street is a bad thing. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all walk around here talk like y'all tough, man. Y'all ain't tough. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of smoked out, drunk ass, tattooed up, punk ass motherfuckers that basically think you tough because you got a little crew of dudes and a couple of guns. Like, who don't have guns now? Who don't have a crew of people? I see y'all sitting up here with your white hair, your receding hairlines, and you're sitting up here fucking talking about not being a snitch and bragging about how you did a bid because you knew what happened, but I was mad about mine, you know what I'm saying? But it's so funny. It's so funny how y'all don't want to go to jail now. Y'all keep talking about what y'all did and what you wouldn't do. But, as a man, always you stand on business, right? Why don't y'all give our people something educational to do? I mean, like, let's just say, for example, right? Y'all always see, black folks doing. Y'all worried about benefiting yourselves. Y'all worried about what y'all can monetize. But what about the people that's watching? Like, example, you got a whole lot of kids that can't even fucking read or write on their grade level. Don't understand simple words, one-syllable words. Why don't y'all fucking start making videos? Hire somebody to do it. Shit, if you too dumb to fucking do it, maybe your asses don't know how to read or write either. Why don't y'all get somebody to, why don't y'all give us something educational, something for our people to build on? Why don't you give our kids something that they can look at and learn from? And all the fuck we ever see our people do is make a channel arguing about who the greatest rapper of all time. Yo, who the greatest basketball player of all time. Yo, he a real nigga. He really went through that shit, cause I was there, nigga. Like, I know the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I synced the nigga. I synced the nigga out in the street, so I know the nigga was out there. You know what I'm saying? The nigga's a real nigga. He really like that. That's all I see. And all these little kids that's watching you, this is what they grow up thinking in their minds. Oh, okay, so I ain't supposed to, say nothing if I see something happening. I'm gonna tell you some shit right now, man. And I see this happen often. Like when I was a little kid, I got a younger sister. So when I was a little kid, I used to walk my little sister home. I held her hand when we crossed the streets. I carried her little backpack for her and all that. And we went to the same school. But I was older than her. So, I'm older than her. So, I looked after my little sister, right? That's not what's happening now. These little boys now don't do that for their little sisters, man. They basically run off, let their little sisters just walk by themselves, leave them. They got little brothers, same thing, just leave them. Don't be there to, look out for them to make sure they're okay. Our parents, that's how it went. The oldest looked after the younger ones. The little ones listened to the older ones. This generation is like, nope. They're kids, let them be kids. Why should I monitor their phone? Why should I? Nah, and you guys are aware of that. See, that's the problem with black people. Y'all always want to say that's love when somebody agree with your bullshit, or that's love because somebody get high with you, or somebody say you a better rapper than the next motherfucker. Everything is some bullshit level. And y'all know that you got a lot of underage people watching y'all shows. But all y'all do is put this message out of debating and arguing over stuff. And talking about what you did in the streets and who was a real official nigga. See, y'all will make fun of Hassan Campbell because of what happened with him and Bambada. Y'all will make fun of other people's situations. Anybody else that has went through that, if they make it public, y'all will make fun about it and talk shit about it, right? But then you gonna turn around and feel some type of way because ain't nobody talking about Bambada. Man, listen, ain't nobody feeling bad for no child predator, man. Ain't nobody feeling bad for like really, other than you idiots, and that's the whole thing. That's no different from the mind of a slave master. Look, think about this. A person could beat you, rape you, do whatever they want, did all these things, and you still have people calling them great men, great women. Really? Because of the nice things and the good things they did for people that look like them. But they don't feel like they were wrong for what they were doing to us. They don't think they're wrong to the way they treat us now and how they look at us now. And y'all got a voice. Y'all got these channels. Y'all can reach people and get them to understand what's real. Nah. All you want them to understand is just being a real nigga. And it's a lot of these rich black people that help keep black people minds fucked up as well, because y'all are part of the go along, get along gang. And as long as you making money, as long as you'll say some shit like, I come from the hood too, you know what I'm saying? And I did this and I did that. Yo, you could do the same thing. Right. That's what we need. 1,000 more little black motherfuckers coming from the hood that have a podcast sitting up there arguing over other grown-ass men. And talk about who official niggas and blah, blah, blah. And then when something goes down and one of these fools go under, like, example, Corey Holcomb stayed in the news, right? As far as YouTube and all that and social media, because he's always saying something that offends somebody, right? He's always in a position where he says some shit and it goes viral and, he went too far. A person will make 20 videos in 1 month. Every week he went too far. This is it. His career is over. No, this is all just even a plot to try to get more attention. But this is all it is. Black people sitting up here doing this kind of nonsense. So like I said before, man, black people will take the worst of black people and make excuses for them and try to make heroes out of them. You tell me, why the hell would we care about a child predator? Why would we give a damn? You know, you can be a good person and don't live to be 67 years old. Here's a dude that we got the juice on him. We know what the fuck he did. And all these other people that spoke up later, we knew about it. We knew. And I guess they all had the same mentality. Oh, I'm not a snitch, so I'm gonna let him do what he doing to these little boys. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna interfere because his contributions to hip hop. He's gone. And I feel like this. Let's say if he changed, he didn't confess to nothing. He didn't apologize to nothing. The people lives that he fucked up, the influence, the things that he did to screw their minds up. Nah, let's act like that shit's normal because they grown men now. But there's a whole lot that can happen. When y'all protect people like that, the same type of people need to do something to you and your loved ones and have you walk around and nobody care about it so you can feel all of what everybody else felt the entire time you was preaching about not being a snitch. That word kills me because it's like, y'all talk about somebody being a snitch. We're trying to keep our neighborhood safe, trying to keep our family safe, not just the kids, every fucking body. But somehow, y'all ain't no snitches. And that make y'all tough because you'll go to jail and end up meeting a bunch of more African Bambadas. Only y'all will be grown and y'all will probably be willing. Shit is crazy, man. That's all I got for you guys now. I'll catch you guys on the next video.